Well guys, welcome back. As you can see, we've done a little bit of work on the base. We got a little bit of a paint job going on. I missed a couple spots right there that I gotta do, but we put in 2 landing pads, one on the inner part, one on the upper part. We got a rocket turret there. We finished basically the entire exterior or framework of the building. It's got windows all the way around. As you can see, basically right now it's just a cube, but I'm going to have 2 side sections off each side. That'll be mostly glass for plants. We got the radar dish that we added. A little deco thing, but eventually it won't be deco. Got an elevator on the inside, if you can see it through the windows. We'll give you a little tour here in a second. That was a little bit harder than I wanted to hit, but it's okay. So we got our landing lights. So we got our roof access. This comes up and you got roof access right there. This is the living quarters, which I'm gonna put like a bed and probably a shower in the corner, all that kind of stuff. But it's nice because you got a nice view of the asteroid belt and the space station and the planets. So it's got the good view on all sides there. And then going down, we put in the second large fuel tank. I'm building a second refrigerator, which it should be done. Nope, I went and mined a bunch of sathium ore, and I got a bunch of stonium, so I got almost everything. We got our little medical O2 section here. So this is basically the main working area is here with the relaxation upstairs, excuse me, with our core there. And I have the core protected under the radar, so there's a whole row of blocks under that, and then a whole nother then the radar dish and everything. So there's like 3 layers you'd have to go through to get to the core from the outside at that position. So that was really why I did it that way. I mean, I could have put it in the center in here, and then you'd have had to come into the base and not just hit the outside, but I don't know. I could still change it. I might build off the bottom too and make a whole nother floor down there. We did change up the ship a tiny bit. We added 2 more lights up there. Took out the Gatling gun, put in the pulse cannon. I don't know if I had shown you that. I think that was the extent of the changes other than doing some repairs. We need to get our paint tool out and paint all the blocks that we've replaced or changed or whatever. So that's got to happen. It just hasn't happened yet. So the goal today is I can do one of 2 things. I'm trying to decide. I haven't gone to the moon, so I might go to the moon, check it out, or I might go back to the ice planet. But then there's also the fire planet. So I think the fire planet has some more minerals or ore on it that we haven't got. Now between us and them, I know for a fact there's a whole bunch of drones. Like every drone I've killed, I guess, has just respawned, and they are in a nice little formation, bunched up together. Where is it? So I can see it in this view. They were all nice together. So if I wanted to go in there and pull some pop shots, I'd be taking on like 4 or 5 of them at once. So I wasn't totally there. Right there, there's where they are. That's like 4 of them. I'm not totally crazy about taking 4-to-1 odds. Especially with the weapons I have. My weapons aren't that great yet. That's why I need to come over here and get... what do we want to do? Do we want to go to the fire planet, or do we want to go to the moon? You know what? Let's go to the fire planet. We just got to be careful about the lava and stuff. About setting the ship down. So, I think this will work. And we're coming in the atmosphere. We're not going to stay super long. Stay long enough just to get some resources. And there's a main base right there. But I probably don't want to take that on. I probably want to take something smaller on to start. So there's the big tower thing. I don't think that's the big tower we just saw. I think that's a different tower. See if we have any minerals pop up while we're flying. Most of the minerals are protected by the towers and stuff, so like there's a tower there. There's a tower here. I guess we can try to take this tower on right here. Ooh, there's a ton of drones up there. So, there's not a bunch of drones above me, are there? No. So, there's 4 drones up there. 5 drones up there, 6 drones up there. Holy shnikes. So do I wanna... That's a lot of firepower. I don't know if I can draw them off. That little tower over there might be better than this one. This one looks like it's a pretty big one. Still think they're too far. This tower might be a little bit closer. got some firepower. So, did that drone follow me? There's a ton of drones up there. Well, I don't know how apt I am about taking that on. Especially since my weapons aren't the greatest. I still have the old rockets. So, let's see here. What should I do? Another. Ouch. I took a hard hit there. Hit the wrong stupid button. I want to go see. Did I take any damage? Yeah, I lost a rocket. I lost a hole. Okay, so this isn't going as planned. So these guys are everywhere. Oh. Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna go get some better weapons, because it just doesn't seem like this is being very effective. So we are going to head to orbit, get us some better weapons. Let's see how it is going. So that was a waste of time, but it is good intel. I took a couple good hits in the front, so I'm gonna have to do some major repairs. I need some new cannons. The rockets just aren't cutting it. So, which direction do I have to go? I have to go that way. So I have to turn around. Because that's the ice moon. I gotta be careful here. I don't want to get caught up with all those drones and stuff. There's that station. Those are the drones there. Unless that's my station. Oh, I flew too close. So now they're chasing me. Something is. I think that's my station there. Oh, yeah. Okay, buddy. Wow. He just took out my other cannon, I think. That was poor judgment on my part. My goodness. Where in the heck? I definitely don't want to go that way. There's the moon. Where's my base? So, oh, there it is. Maybe my... Hopefully my base's cannon does some damage to him if he continues to follow me. Which he didn't. I think he gave up. But I definitely need to do some repairs. So, that was a failed attempt at a raid or a run to get resources. So, yeah, we lost. We took a bunch. What is going on? Lost both cannons. I lost that one coping there. I think that's about it. That was all really I took. So, a little damage on the sides. Yeah, that was it. So, let's see what we can make. We need some weapons. So, pulse laser. No. Plasma cannon. There we go. So we need 5 CPUs. So 10 CPUs for 2 pulse cannons. Okay, so I can do those. I have plenty of stuff to do those. My fridge is done. So this episode has turned from a go do a raid to get our butt kicked and lose all our weapons. Pretty much. So, needless to say, we are gonna need to definitely build 2 of these. Those are ground bees. Build 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna build 3 of those too to throw on the base, so I have them. And we will have our cannons here shortly and go remount them. Actually, I need, I think it's, actually I might have a half round over here. Yeah, I got 1. I might need 2 of those. And let me see here. Okay. So that needs to go there. Then we need that there, that there. Oh, that looks pretty good. That needs repaired. Oh. Did you get any damage in the back? Yeah, a little bit. So, good note to self, always do a thorough repair job, because you could have stuff that you can't really tell is damaged, and you can lose it pretty easily if it gets a good hit, especially like your boxes and stuff, because you don't want to lose all your stuff that's in those boxes if you get tagged. I got food in there too. I think these I was supposed to, yeah. I was bringing those. So we might make a run. Maybe in the next video we'll make a run down to the planet to try to resupply some of our stuff. 999 and then another 141. That was a couple. So what do I need to do? I need to move that there, put that there. I'm gonna need plates too, so I think it's gonna be time to go do that. Oh, I know what we can do. We come here. See if I can remember how to do this. How does this work? I cannot remember. There's a way to rename your ship, and I cannot for the life of me remember how to do it. So we can name this space base alpha. So that works, and then I think maybe what I have to do is go in here. There we go. So let's name this oh, what do we want to name it? How about, and I pushed P to get to this point. I got in the cockpit and pushed P, and it gave me the ability where I can change the axis, the name of the actual vehicle. So let's call this, because it's an escape pod, let's call it Rum Runner. So let's see. Does it show you the name? Oh, it didn't keep it. Doing something wrong. Okay. Did it keep it that time? Yep, it did. Okay, so I just didn't close it out right. So this is space base alpha. So now this should be space base alpha. That worked. Awesome. So I think we're going to end the video there. Hope you guys liked it. We had a little bit of a catastrophe with trying to fight stuff with inadequate weapons. What we need to do is build an actual ship solely based for fighting. That's a little more has a little more maneuverability. That can slow down a little bit more. back up. I need to have another thruster or two on this. I think that's my big issue, is the lack of reverse thrusters. I might want to take this block here out and put a thruster there, and then do the same thing over here. Maybe take that block out. Maybe those blocks there. Put thrusters there. Or I just take these out and put the thrusters in here, so that I have the front thrusters. But I like the whole having the protection of this thing. I don't know. It's a thought. Because I could put a thruster there, coming this way. But okay, we'll end the video. We'll catch you guys later. Have fun, and we will see you later. Remember to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave your comments. I will respond. Thanks. See ya.